I'm happy to be here once again. Good morning, everybody. No one here yet, but I'm excited. Hello, everyone. It's been a week, and it's an amazing time to be here again. I just decided to come up here and, just chat. I cannot have a fixed time schedule for my lives because, there are other people who call the shots around here. My kids, and it's just when I feel it's quiet enough or that I can, come up live. So sorry about that. I am really sorry that I am not really staying in line with, when other people are coming up live. But I just have to do this. Hi, everybody. I'm saying this because when people join in, you can just know my place or why I am doing this now and, catch up. So currently I don't have anybody on the live stream, but it's great to be talking to yourself. Lovely. Today I want to talk about working moms, sorry, staying at home or or being a working mom, which is the best? What are the pros and the cons? Let's just talk about it. Let's chat. And that's why I'm here today. Um I'm going to mute myself because there's something playing in the background. Hi, Donald. Hi, Donald. Good morning. It's so good to have you here. Thank you so much for the like. Thank you for joining this live stream. How is Solomon Island? How are you doing? It's been great connecting with you. Hi, Somi's Corner. Hi, Somi. How are you doing? Good morning. Chiso. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Woo. So I've managed to sneak in to do this live today. Thank you for the like. Thank you so me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've managed to sneak in to do this live now because my little one is just, trying out things by herself, playing with puzzles, watching one educational show. I'm just trying to keep her busy so I can come up here. It is great to have you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the like. Whoa, 8 people. You're all welcome, everybody. Good morning. Donald, it's awesome here. Thank you so much. Thank you for, coming to support me this morning. That initial moment when you start the live and then you're unable to, like, you don't see anybody there and you're just talking to yourself. That is the awkward moment. But after then it just gets better. I'm really grateful to have you all here. Thank you so much. Morning. So thanks for the like. I have seen it. I need to put up a poll. um hmm, hmm. So today I'm here to talk about working from home or staying at home or being a working mom. Which one do you prefer? And then we're just going to highlight the pros and cons. And I've managed to experience both, and I probably might share my experience. And let's just hear from other people and see. Uh, what do you prefer? Working as a mother or staying at home? We need to highlight these things. Oh, which one? I don't know. Let me add the options. Need to edit that. Stay at home. working. You did it. Well done. Okay, now that's good. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Oh, thank you so much, Somi. Thanks for, hopping in. I'm so grateful. So good to have you here. Like, I can't even imagine myself talking or imagine talking to myself for like maybe 1 hour without having anybody. So I really value your, attendance. If I want to say that, it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Hi, Soniel. Hi, Soniel. Rainbow, beautiful. Hi, Soniel, you're welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Nengi Willie, and please feel free, relax, give me a thumbs up, like this video, and check out my channel. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel. It'll be so good to have you here. Hi, Annie. Annie in the building. Yes, Rainbow on there. Annie in the building. I think this might keep going on. My little one keeps saying rainbow. Yes, beautiful. Do you like the rainbow? Yeah. Good. Say hi to Rainbow for me, okay? Okay. Hi. Oh, yeah. Hi, Rainbow. Hi, Annie. How are you doing? Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I have missed you, my dear friend Annie. How is everybody? How is your husband? How are your children? How are you doing? Soniel, I see you. Thanks for joining in. Thank you so much. I see you. So thank you. Annie, I will come to you. I need to watch the vlog that you have posted. I haven't gone there yet, but I will. It's been on my mind and I'll go there. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Today, I just came to talk about something that, we all had to make a decision about. Yes, we are fine. Thank you. Donald, I see your heart. I appreciate that. Annie, yes, it's so good to know that you're all fine. We are okay over here too. Thank God. Yeah, we're just, going every day, pushing every day. And thank God for his mercies. So good. Somebody's gonna say it's Mama Annie. Ah, yes, Annie, I have been seeing you on Facebook. I love you. Thank you so much. I've seen your visits, I've seen everything. I appreciate that. Thanks for the engagement. I really appreciate you. Thank you. So, Annie is saying hi, Samis. Donald is saying, where are you watching from, my dear friend Annie? Annie, where are you watching from? Thank you. And where are you watching from? Donald is asking. Please connect with everybody. I'm going to make Donald so that he can connect with everyone here as well. Yes, my darling. Good. So thank you so much, Annie. This was a gift from my husband last year. Yes, no, last 2 years, I think. I left it for a while and I just remembered that I've not been wearing it, so I picked it up and started wearing it recently. So it's been a great thing. It counts my steps and all, so I like it. Thank you so much, Annie. Thank you. So everyone is asking you, Annie, how are you doing and where are you watching from? So please, dear. Okay, you've said it. So Donald, she's watching from Italy. She's in Italy and she's doing a great job there. Italian Mama Annie. Italy, great. I'm watching from Solomon Island. Yes, Donald is from Solomon Island. He's a great person, wonderful supporter. Please connect with him. It's amazing. It is amazing here. Thank you for joining the live stream. I have 5 million people here now. Thank you so much. And please feel free to like the live stream. It will be so good to have you check out my channel and also subscribe to my channel. I'll deeply appreciate that. So Annie, Solomon, Donald, sorry, not Solomon. That's Solomon Island. Donald. I just came here to talk about staying at home as a mom or working. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer to stay? Do you prefer when a mother stays back at home, or do you prefer when they go to work? This has been like the debate from I don't know when. It's been there for as long as I can think of. Everybody keeps talking about it. Is it better to stay at home, or is it better to work as a mother. Hi, Dilip, Baraf. I love you, John. Yay. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this live. It's so good to have you. How are you doing? Please help me like the live stream. Just give it a thumbs up or double tap on your screen. And feel free to check out my channel and subscribe. It'll be so good to have you here. Thanks for joining in. How are you doing? Uh-huh. Somi. Yes. Wonderful. So Donald says, my dear wonderful friends, I had a video out hours ago. Kindly go and watch it, dears. Yes, Donald, I'll go watch it. Once I'm done with this live, I would go watch it. And yeah, hi Dilip. Welcome, welcome. Hi Linda. Hi Linda. Welcome to my live. I'm sorry I'm coming up here. I know it's just a minute. I just came off. Sorry. Yeah, I just came off Dre's live. I plan to come on live today because I feel it's a bit, it's just the perfect time for me. And, I didn't want to go live right now because Dre was on, but this is like the only opportunity I have. And I'm like, let me just do it and just get this out of the way. I have my little one with me here, and I'm hoping it's going to be a smooth one. Thank you for joining, Linda. So good to have you. Donald is saying hi, Linda. Dilip, yeah, you asked me where am I from? I am from Nigeria. Yes, I am a Nigerian. Linda says, yes, I understand, Nengi. Thank you so much. Thank you, Linda. Linda, so today I'm just talking about staying at home as a mom or working. Which one do you prefer? I'm just here to let's chat and bring out the pros and cons of, working and staying at home. Wow, I have from the poll, I have 80% saying stay at home, and then 20% are saying that they prefer working. Ooh, I love this. I would like to see more, and I've had 5 votes, so I would really like to see more. So it means like everybody, 4 people have said staying at home, and 1 person said working. So let us see what people are going to say, and let's just talk and see the pros and the cons, and come up with a little bit of a conclusion if there would be, because this argument has been there for forever. So let's just come and highlight, and maybe someone might be watching and might, be able to make a decision based on what we have discussed. So, so now the poll is covering my screen, but I'm still going to watch through. Hi, Tom Tom. I love that name. Hi, Tom Tom. Welcome to my live stream. My name is Nengi. I'm a mom of 2 and a wife. I live in the UK with my family, but I'm from Nigeria, and it's been great on YouTube. Please check out my channel and kindly subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining in. It's so good to have you. Don't go. Join in this discussion. Let us hear what you have to say. Okay? I would really appreciate that. Hi, Dilip. You're from India. That's great. Namaste. How are you? You're from Maharashtra. Did I pronounce that well? Maharashtra. That's a nice name. That's a nice name. So Linda says, I had to drop my live stream earlier because of my son. My goodness. I think I was there. Yes, you had to drop off. It is something. How are you? You okay? Yeah. Good girl. Do you want to sleep? Yeah. You want to sleep? Hey, miss. Stop, miss, dropping off. But I'll just try and stretch her a little bit and see. So it's been amazing here, and I'm just here to talk about, this working from home or staying at a mom. I'll probably just give a little background. So I've had some experience working from home, not working from, what am I saying working from home? Because I worked from home, but I've had an experience working, and currently I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. And yes, my baby is so sweet, Linda. Thank you. So Donald says, oh, thank you so much, Dilip, for the like. Donald says it will be much fair to to say staying at home would be better, but at the same time, good to support each other financially as husband and wife. Yes, amazing. It's good to support each other. I mean, it is, I think that is the major reason. Apart from that, there are other reasons why women, work. And but one major reason is the financial aspect. It's still okay. I mean, it's better when two people are working, more income, and all of that. And in Nigeria, I mean, that's the best option because you can easily get childcare that's affordable. But in other parts of the world, especially the UK, childcare isn't cheap as well. So you have to pay for that. But there are other benefits and there are other cons. So we're just going to talk about this thing. And I like what you said, Donald, because it is one of the reasons or major arguments about, working as a mother. So let's keep it coming in. And he says, yeah, Linda, immediately I came in to greet you. You have ended already. I know, right? I know. That's how it is. That's how we roll. Especially this YouTube thing, I think it's some kind of job. It's working. I would say it's a job. So these are the challenges you go through when you probably work from home. But let's keep on going. So yes, Donald, in this economy, we need to make money. So you can't just stay at home and do nothing. Linda, you are spot on. You can't just stay at home and do nothing. But now I want to say, now doing nothing, is it really nothing? Is it really nothing that you're doing at home when you stay at home looking after the kids? So there's a difference when the kids are in school and then, you have that. But now my daughter is in front of me. Am I doing nothing? I have other things to do at home. I have food to cook, chores, cleaning, all of those things. So those that are staying at home, is it that they're doing nothing as well? So this is you see the line. It's very tricky, but let's just talk. Let's talk. But what you said about times are hard. We need to make money. We need to provide for the family as well. We need to support our husbands. And that's one major reason why people have to work. Women have to work. So, Son of Soweto says, hello, Nengi. Joan Adams, hi, Joe. Neither, both are jobs. Exactly. Both of them are jobs. Both of them are jobs. Like, you are at home, you have to clean, you have to cook, you have to look after the children. The other day I was talking with a friend and I was just saying, I think I'll put out that video. I did a short, but I haven't posted it yet. I'm going to put it out. But, when you stay at home, what is the main reason why you are staying at home? Why are you home? It's because of the kids. You're cleaning the house, you're doing all the other things, you're making sure everything is running smoothly. You're making sure your husband has food to eat when he goes to work. There's so much work in that space alone, just managing the home front. So it is as much it is so important. So it's as important as working. Let me put it that way. Son of Soweto says, how is London? London is great, I think. I haven't been to London in a while, but it is great. But UK is fine, I think. For me, it's great over here. Donald says, I totally agree, my dear Linda. Joanne says, there's a sacrifice in both roles. There is. There is. I mean, please, can you fill in the poll? Like, just choose what do you prefer, stay at home or working? And then, we'll just see from there. There is sacrifice in both roles. And I would like to know, because today, what I intend to achieve is that we highlight the pros and the cons. So if you are working as a mother, what are the cons? What are the pros? And then if you're staying at home, what are the pros and what are the cons? So that's what I want to, highlight from today's discussion. Son of Soweto, will you vote Reform UK? I can't talk about that now. We're talking about working from home and all of that. So I'm not really, thinking about that right now. Linda says, true, Joanne. Yes. Joanne says, sadly, the stay-at-home moms are not paid. The work for a stay-at-home mom. Joanne, you have said this. It is interesting. Like the amount of work you do, you don't get paid for it. It is a lot of work and you don't get paid for it. Can we give me a minute? Let me pause something. Excuse me. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Okay. Hello, sweetheart. So I was getting a little bit distracted from the sound, and and no one was using it. So, are you okay? Oh, good. What's the matter? You fine? Do you want to use your puzzles? Okay. So these are the things. Staying at home, for instance. Now my daughter is here, and I would say YouTube is a kind of job, and you can see how distracted I am. I need to play with her. I need to engage her. And that's what I normally do before I ever start YouTube. And most of the time before coming up here, I don't come up on live because I have to engage my children or do something else. If I'm not with the child, I would have to clean or do other things or do the laundry or, there are so many other things to do. So it is work. It is work that also needs our attention as stay-at-home moms. But let me continue with the chats. Donald says, I think it is fair enough to say that everybody has role to play. Son of Soweto, one possibility is to reduce the living expenses. For me, my wife should not go out to work. She must be home and care for the family. It is okay. Yeah, she must. I think it's a decision for every family to make. Most women decide to work, and apart from the financial aspect, mentally it is very beneficial. You tend to interact with other people. You are challenged in terms of your goals or achievements. There are things that actually push you to become a better person. Whereas when you're at home, you have to push yourself to become who you need to become. You can just, you might just tend to not aspire for bigger things because you're not being challenged. There's nothing really challenging. You're doing routine work like day to day, apart from taking care of the kids, which is challenging. But you're doing routine work as per clean up. This is what I do. I wash the clothes, I wash the dishes, I make food. There's nothing out of the ordinary that happens. Yeah, sometimes emergencies happen, but you just know, this is how your day goes. So there are sacrifices that have been made on both ends, and we're going to highlight them today. Joanne is 24 hours. Yes, when you stay at home, you are working 24 hours. Staying at the house is so much work. The unfortunate thing is that you don't get paid for it. And that's the truth. I feel it's even more. So let me say this. Let me ask. Do you think who works more? I know we can't really quantify, but who works more? Do you think the woman or the mother who goes to the office or the mother who stays at home? Joanne says there's no option for neither. Good. Son of Soweto says, I'm giving a growing number of masculine males perspective. Okay. Okay, Son of Soweto, you are saying something very profound here. You are saying that men are beginning to tilt towards the part where they want their women or their wives, let me put it that way, their wives to stay at home. That's what you're saying. Yes, you're giving a growing number of masculine males perspectives. And I've heard this from a few friends that they would actually prefer their wives to stay at home. And it's so good to have this perspective coming here because we need to come to a place where we can really understand what everybody's expecting from anybody. This is a very big topic, and I really like the perspective that you're bringing, which is actually true. Most men would prefer their wives to stay at home and take care of the home front. So Miss gonna say she's in the background listening. Thanks, Somi. Thanks, Somi. So Son of Soweto says Joanne makes the case of payment because of the way payment is only understood in monetary terms. Modern women need to change their perspective on payments. Okay, can you kind of I don't know how to put it. Can you throw more light on that? What do you mean by modern women have to change their perspective of their perspective on payment? I think I kind of understand what you mean as far you don't need to be paid for, doing those services. That is like your role as a woman or a mother. But I think what Joanne is trying to also say is that if you want to quantify the amount of work you are doing, you're well done, my darling. Do you want me to put it on for you? Okay, I will put it on for you. So just give me a minute, okay? Do you want to sit down there for me? I'll come there and make it for you. Put it on for you, okay? Okay. Good girly. So just give me a minute, everyone. I'm so sorry. Let's go. Where is Akili? I really like Akili for you. What's that? Where is Akili? Let's reduce this. Okay. Yes. Which one? The 1, 2, 3 one? Yeah. Okay. You okay? Mommy. Yes? Okay, that's it. Happy? Okay. Oh, thank you so much for waiting with me. Really, really sorry for that, but it's been great. As you can see, this is one of the roles and the things I play when I stay at home. I need to engage my daughter, and I do it by myself. But because I have to come on live today, I've decided to put an educational program for her to watch. She doesn't get to do this all the time. But I've done that today so that she can, learn, and she's been asking for it too. So that is it. So Joanne makes the case. Yeah, I was talking about Son of Soweto, and thank you so much everyone for staying with me. I've lost one person, but that's okay. I know we're gonna come back in here, but I'm so grateful for your support. So, talking about payment, I think what Joanne was trying to say is that, if we want to quantify these things, the amount of work the mother who stays at home does, it's a lot. It's a lot. So you have to say, let's say she's a cleaner. If you want to pay a cleaner with the national wage, it's a lot. If you want to pay okay, yes, I'll look at that for you, okay? You want to sit here with me? Okay, sit on your chair. You want to sit here? So if you want to quantify the amount of work she does as a cleaner, as a childcare assistant, no, childcare, a carer, what else? As a cook. So if you want to bring out these different roles, job roles, that if she was working, let's say she was putting in the same amount of work that a man was putting in, you would have to hire those people to do it. You would have to hire a cleaner, you have to hire a cook, you would have to hire, or you hire a nanny. If you want to do all of that, you have to pay for it. That's what Joe was trying to say. Son of Soweto, that's true, Nengi. That's what Linda says. Yes. Son of Soweto says, if you accept both roles are accepted, and have something to bring to the table, then we are on the same page. But still, a stay-at-home mom and working mom is for 24 hours paid or not paid. That's the truth. That's the truth. So Son Soto says, Nengi, I beg to differ. Allow me to say, being a housewife is so honorable. My wife is ensuring the family has a future. Absolutely. It is it's a huge sacrifice. And like I said before we even started talking, this is a debate that has always been. It's been here from I don't know, God knows when, because people are like, do women work or do women stay at home? And there are pros and there are cons. And we will keep highlighting those pros and cons so that people can make the best decision for themselves. You being a stay-at-home mom is honorable. I don't consider myself less of a human being because I stay at home. Initially, when I started staying at home, it was a bit difficult for me to accept. But right now, I am enjoying it. And I've come to try to make, or I'm trying to make the most out of it because, there are seasons. So it is an honor. It's an honorable thing to do. It's not something to be looked down on because the sacrifice is huge. So Joanne says that's why I haven't voted. Yes, because you can't tell. You can't really tell. Do you stay at home or do you work? They are both so important. And if I want to speak for working, if you, as a woman, I think working helps you mentally. You are able to interact with other people, like I said. You are challenged. There's also this tendency for you to be a very, or what people have said is that you are a great role model for your children. I mean, your children see you, especially the daughters, the girls. They see you and they're like, I can do everything. I mean, I'm a woman, but I can still pursue my career. I can still be the best of myself. So there are benefits, there are benefits to these things. And of course, the financial aspects. You are going to be making some money in, and your husband will be working as well and making some money in. So there's more income in the family. But these things, they depend on the kind of environment you're in. If you're in Nigeria, from where I come from, when you work as a woman, you don't spend so much on childcare. It's very cheap. Childcare is so cheap. But here in the UK, it's different. But also there are ways around it. And, that's mental break from, staying at home and doing the same thing all the time is so important. I studied HR, and from my professional perspective, it's very good to diversify your work, to have different challenges in your work. You cannot just have the same thing all the time. People, you won't have engaged employees, or you won't have people who really love what they do, or they're committed to their work. But when it is diversified, it is enriched with different challenges and all of that, people become more committed to what they do. So it is the same thing in running the home front. If things are a bit different, you have a break here and there, you probably go somewhere else or do something different from just the normal things you do, then you can actually make that experience staying at home more enriching and exciting. So it's a topic. I'll just go through the comments again and then we will now discuss. Because before we leave here today, we have to try and highlight the pros and the cons for each side. So Linda says, Joanne said with a stay-at-home mom, there's no limit, 24 hours. There's no limit. You just keep working and working and working. There is no limit. There really is no limit. Hi, my friend. How are you? Hi, Dubai Life. You're welcome to this live stream. Thanks for joining in. How are you doing? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please help me like the live stream and just relax. We're just talking about women stuff, but you can contribute because we want to know your perspective as a man. What do you think? Working from home? I mean, why do I keep saying working from home? Working as a mother or staying at home? Do you think a woman should go to work, should go out and work, or should she stay at home? So please keep your comments coming to my life. I appreciate you. Thank you. So Joanne says, true to the last comment, son of Soweto, it's the same for a working mom, because finish work, go home to catch up with the home. Joanne, that's the reality of things. Yes, I'll come and give you a killie again. That's the reality of things. People feel like you're escaping from, okay, the normal day-to-day routine at home. But the thing is, you come back and you still have to catch up with those things. So it is like you're on both sides. You're just still doing the same work. But one thing I know for working is that when you have that break, you are able to, of which people can argue you don't really focus on your work, because sometimes you might be at work and then you're called from school that your child isn't feeling well, and you still have to meet up with those demands as a mother. It doesn't end because you have gone to the office. It doesn't end. You still have to do your school runs, you still have to do all of those things. And some people also say it's even more stressful because you have to work, come back, and continue. So, what do we do? What do we do? Nobody should try to quantify anything. The issue should only be whether, as a couple, is raising stable and functional children. Yes, it is important to, emphasize or be focused on the fact that you are trying to raise functional and stable children, which is, it's so important. But the thing is, we cannot remove other aspects. For instance, the financial aspect, like you even said, son of Soweto, the financial aspect is a thing. Or was it you that said it? I think it was Donald that said it. The financial aspect is a thing, and we cannot remove it. It is. It is it is a reality. It's something that we cannot, you know, just push under the carpet. We have to address it. Some homes actually struggle with this financial aspect as per, and some people run their homes in the fact that, in the way that people have to contribute. Wives have to contribute, husbands have to contribute, and they check these things, which is, in my opinion, I would say, I mean, but different people have the way they want to run their homes. So we cannot remove an aspect and just focus on one, which is the children. The children are there, but we also need money to make sure that they are stable and functional. We need to, because when there's no money at home, there is stress. So it is it is something. Son of Soweto, that's what Joanna says. Son of Soweto, my job is honorable and is quantified. So why not a stay-at-home mom? Yes. Again, it's down to what works for the family and future plan. Absolutely. You just said it all. That's what I'm going to say. It still comes down to what works for the family. What is important to them? Yes, we want to raise stable and functional children, but what are the other important things apart from our children? What else? You know, you can make sacrifices for your children, but are you giving them the quality of life that they need? You might stay at home, but are they, getting the best education? Are they eating well? Are they having the best quality of life? That is it. And that's where the financial aspect comes in, and can put a strain on the family. Nengi, I'm afraid I don't agree that we have to use money to quantify anything. Money is secondary to the problem. The main issue is the security of the future. You're right, Soweto. I'm not even saying that we have to use money to quantify. I'm talking about, um we shouldn't say money, really dwell on money, but we have to balance it off. Money is as important as anything else in the home. The future security of the family, all these things, even at home when there's tension. I was on Dre's live. I don't know if she's not here, but I was on Dre's live and we're talking about stress. And money is a stress factor. Like, we cannot even throw it away. It is something that can put stress on the family and affect the stability of the children, because the parents are always not, in agreement. or having issues in that aspect. So these are the things that actually guide decisions for people to stay at home or to go to work. But you have a point. Whereas, let's look at the future. Let's work together as a unit. Let's work together as a family. And as Joe has said, it depends on the family unit and their decision. They make the decision. They come up with, okay, this is what works for us. As for us in this home, you need to work as a woman. You need to let's put our resources together and build our home. And given the circumstances that we have. So these are, it's a very dicey topic, but the major thing we want to highlight today are the pros and the cons. So working from home, why do I keep saying working from home? I'm sorry. Working or staying at home. So working, what are the pros? What are the good things about it? What are the cons? Joe has said, when you work, you go to the office space, fine, but you come back and you still need the work at home. So you still have to do the work, the home, you still have to keep the home front. So you're working around the clock, 24 hours. That is a con. That is a con. And the pro, I said, you go out, you have that freedom, as per not freedom fully, but you can think outside your children, you're cleaning the house, every other thing. You can think about other things. You are challenged. You have other things that challenge you and make you to aspire for greater things. That's one pro when you work. But whereas when you're at home, you don't interact with anybody really. You're just at home with your children and you're doing the same thing over and over again. It gets boring. Not that you are bored, because your children have a way of giving you, keeping you engaged. But you just need, human beings need challenges. They need things that keep them on their toes or keep them learning, keep them improving and getting better. So that's one pro and co. Moments with Stacy. Hi. Welcome to this live stream. How are you doing? How are you doing, Moments with Stacy? I'm going to make you a moderator so that you can connect with others. And thank you for joining me. I don't know if you've subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, please do check it out and, just relax here. Let's just chat. Joanne says, money quantifies jobs that the societies make up. There isn't a problem. It's opinions. Yes. Sort of. So Joanne, I understand. But if a woman goes out to work full time, she's more likely to live in a tense home. I like that. I like your point of view, Soweto, son of Soweto. That is your point of view, and that's your opinion. It's really good, and I'm very thankful that you are sharing this, because this is what everybody thinks. This is what people think about. This is your own opinion. Another person might be different. That's it. That's it. But it might not really be so, because it might not be a tense home. She might be bringing a lot of money in that they can easily go for vacations. They can easily, pay up for childcare. They can even pay up for the work that she's supposed to come back home to do. A woman might make a lot of money. The husband might make a lot of money, and they're able to pay for their cleaning, their food, every other thing. And life is good and easy. Okay, so there is, we cannot really say, but it doesn't really happen that way all the time. It might not be that because she's working, the home is tense. But I would like to know, why do you think, because she's going to work, there is tension in the home? Can you highlight those things? Because that is how. Okay, I'm going to see you with Akili. So can you highlight those things? Son of Soweto, can you highlight the reason why you said there will be a tense home when she goes to work? Because that's where we can now actually pick out the cons and the pros. So if you can highlight why the home becomes tense when a woman goes to work, then we can understand. Because You want to write? Okay, I'm going to make you write now. Here's your own pen. And I'll get you your paper. You want to use my book? Let me give you your own paper. Excuse me, guys. One more time. I am sorry. Okay. Okay. You have two papers. Yeah. Okay, so what are you going to write? White paper. You want to write around the apple down the leaf? Yeah. Okay, here you go. Apple. Bless you. Okay. All right. So, I'm sorry I had to catch up, but thank you so much for staying with me. I'm sorry for the distraction. So, guys, I don't want to impose anything on you. I'm just telling you what men are thinking and what they're telling their sons. We're telling our sons to have a wife that will stay at home. This is great. And there's really nothing wrong with that, son of Soweto. There's nothing wrong with that. But, it's also very good to allow families choose what works for them. Even our sons, if we are advising them to allow their wives stay at home, all the needs have to be met. I think the only reason and most women might not even like it. They might just not want to stay at home because of other reasons, which are interacting with other people and this kind of fulfillment they get from working and being able to also provide. Women get fulfilled from that as well. So that is one reason why a woman might not want to stay at home. It's not in the society that we live in today, it's not cast on in stone that a woman must stay at home. And there are benefits to it. I want to say one benefit. You spend time with your children, you're able to see them grow, you're able to meet their needs. But that is very it's not defined. Some women stay at home and they are with the children, but the children might be better off staying with a carer. So it's not defined. It actually is about what works for the family, what works for every unique unit. So Donald is laughing. Joanne says, I haven't voted on the poll because both are jobs. Both are jobs. Both are jobs. Both are, are huge roles. But I think what you've highlighted is that one is paid and one is unpaid. So Son of Soweto says, I'm not dismissing the financial aspects. All I'm saying is that don't sacrifice the children. Yes, don't sacrifice the children, but I just made a point. Some women stay at home, some mothers stay at home, but the children are better off in childcare than with their moms. Why am I saying that? Because why you stay at home with your children is because you need to pay attention to them. You need to meet their needs, apart from the other needs. But a woman can get caught up with the other tasks that she has, cleaning, and it's enormous, to be honest. We might not be able to quantify it, depending on the kind of support she has. The task at home can be huge and enormous that she's unable to meet up with all of those things. So the role of... What's the matter, Nane? Daddy? Daddy will be back soon, okay? Do you want to keep writing? You want to draw? Let's draw a face. And it's so good that my daughter is here. You can see the amount of attention she needs. And I need to go in every now and then to attend to her. And it is a task. Many people might not understand it, but it is a huge task because every now and then I want to drink water, I want to use the toilet, I want to do that, I want to eat this, and you have to keep going back and forth. And you have other things to do. You have cooking to do. And if you're at home and you're trying to find other things to do, like Linda said, it's great for a woman to find something she's doing at home as well. You still have to do those things. So even when you're staying at home, you're still saying you're still working. So the children are there, but some people also don't get the opportunity to actually look after the children that they have decided to stay at home for. So it is a thing. So it's not just about staying at home as per you are staying at home and that's because you're staying because of children. The work in the home front is a lot. Joanne says, son of Soweto, I will celebrate that I have it all. I work full time and tend to my home and still have time to enjoy myself. I'm thankful that it's most definitely happy home and happy family. Wonderful. And that is it. Oh, as we're talking, my daughter has just spilled a plate of food on the floor. And I'm on the live. I might have to go leave it now and clean up. So it is a lot. And Joanne has said something. It's so good when you have everything together, you're able to balance it off. Because the workload, the amount of work as a working mom and stay-at-home mom is almost this is in fact it's the same thing. You cannot remove it. Once a mother, you're a working mom. Let me put it that way. And Joanne, this is so good. When you're able to like balance off of everything and you have the best of both worlds. That's great. I'm on YouTube and I think and I would like to consider YouTube as a job. It doesn't pay yet, until maybe you get to a certain level, but it is a job. Most women tend to start working even when they're at home. So I don't think it is really like, and it also has to come to that financial aspect. A woman can start doing things like making craft and stuff and just but I think every human being or adult tends to work at some point because it's part of life. Children are not sacrificed when parents are both working. They have the best just as a stay at home family. Absolutely. Children are really not sacrificed when both parents are working. Like I said before, most children are better off with the care than staying at home because some stay at home moms find it very hard juggling everything and very hard to, focus on the main reason why they decide to stay at home. So it is a thing. Children are not sacrificed. If you're staying at home, you're staying at home for the kids. Let the kids, if we really want to look at the whole stay at home thing, the cleaning and the other aspects can stay can stay on one side, but everything is together and so it makes it like a full-time job as well. It is a full-time job. Moments with Stacy says, like done. Thank you so much. I made you a moderator. I don't know if yes, you are a moderator, so please connect with others. Son of Soweto, if you can't get your kids into the best school, homeschooling is the way to go. I did it when I was doing my PhD. I took my kids out of public school and we homeschooled them. Absolutely. Homeschooling is great. And these are things I have delved into, like teaching my children at home and all of that. But the thing is, the woman who is staying at home, is she equipped for that? Does she have all the resources that she needs in terms of schooling her children? Does she know what it entails? Does she know the curriculum? Does she know what she needs to do? So there are so many things that have to come into play even when it comes to staying at home. You need to know what you're up against. You need to know that okay, it is not easy. It is not easy. It's as good as going out and working. I don't agree that it is dicey. The future marriages will be given to girls who are feminine. I think a woman who works, sort of, so what you said is interesting. I really like it because it is throwing a lot of light on how everybody views or how people view different topics, and it's absolutely amazing. I love that. Thank you for your comment. So a woman who goes to the workplace is feminine as well. I want to say that a woman who works is feminine. In fact, you might even be more feminine than when you stay at home. So I don't think that has to do with anything. I mean, that's for me. That's my opinion. I don't know what others think here. If you go to the workplace, that doesn't make you less feminine. The world was made for men and women to, be who they have to be, and not limited in a particular way. If you have a calling to be in the workplace, you be in the workplace. If you have a calling to stay at home, you stay at home. I have a calling to be on YouTube. You'll see me here. And this is my workplace. So maybe we need to define what a workplace is, that kind of thing. So women can achieve and be who they want to be and be all that they have within them. They can, express themselves in the way they have to express themselves. That's my opinion, and that's how I believe. Because I mean, there's so much than just, you know, saying that I have to be in a particular place. There's so much within me that I would now say, okay, I might just have to do this, limit myself to a particular thing. I'm not in the workplace, I'm in my house, but I'm doing YouTube. That is my own expression, or that's my own way of expressing myself and expressing my God-given talents and abilities. So, Son of Soweto, it is dicey in terms of how you define, you know, workplace, femininity, and all of those things. So you see, so both pictures and gardeners with Christina. Christina, hi, welcome. We're having a discussion here today, and it has been amazing. We've heard from some men here, we've had some women, we've just been talking about working from home. I mean, why do I keep saying working from home? Maybe we've just been talking about working as a mother or staying at home. And we just want to hear your opinion. What do you think? Do you think it's best to stay at home as a woman? Or do you think we should go to the workplace? And Son of Soweto has been giving us and telling us, speaking on the side of a woman staying at home. And his points are that we need to focus on the children. The children have to have a stable upbringing and ensure that they grow properly, which is very important. And a mother's role in ensuring a child is nurtured is, we all know what it is. But also there's been some arguments that, it doesn't really matter. Like, children can also get all that they need, not necessarily from the mother. Even when you work, your child can get all that they need, and they are also loved. They are not less loved because you are going to the workplace. And I approve that as well. So let us keep the comments coming in. Let's talk about this. We are here to highlight. My aim today is to highlight the pros, the cons, the benefits, the disadvantages. And we've had some people say that one disadvantage with working as a woman or mother is that you go to work and you still come back to the amount of work you have at home. It doesn't change. It still stays there waiting for you. And that's it. You walk around the clock 24 hours. And it's the same thing stay-at-home moms are saying. They work 24 hours. Everything. It's a lot. What do you think, Christina? Son of Soweto says, Joanne, you're in the minority of women. Many women struggle in the workplace, especially when they feel like everything is falling apart. This I highlighted before. That you might be at work and then you still get calls from home. You're still managing the home front. You are still managing the home front. And I will tell you that Joanne also has her struggles. It's not easy balancing everything. But she's been able to balance the whole, working from home. I mean, the whole working and, being a mom. So she's been able to balance it. And there are ways that women can actually balance. Yes, my baby. There are ways that women can actually balance these things. Even with the recent, development from COVID-19, working from home, all those changes in the workplace, there are ways women have been able to come up with ways of, achieving the best of both worlds. Yes, sweetheart. Okay, do you want me to come and put it on? Yeah. Okay, go and sit down there. I'll come and put it on for you. Okay? Okay. So, son of Sowetos, Nengi, why do you dismiss my position as an opinion and everyone else as a fact? Anyway, I'm telling you what men will not tell you, but you will see it in their behavior and the conflict will appear. I agree with you, so I agree with you. You know, sometimes I stay at home. I'm a stay at home mom, and sometimes I ask myself, I feel like my husband will be very happy if I feel, do I think he's happier when I'm at home or when I'm at work? Because I've worked before and I've looked at things. I see that he's really happy when I stay at home because, of course, everything is being met. I attend to his needs, I attend to the children's needs, and everybody's happy and fine. And even with the pressures from work from him, it's easy that we are both not pressured. So I'm not dismissing you at all. I see the benefits. I see the benefits. There are good things when you stay at home. There are good things when you stay at home as a woman. But there are also things that you miss out on. So, like I said before, there is no right or wrong way in terms of, but these are the things that women have to deal with. They have to come up with a decision. Do I stay at home or do I work? And it is a debate. It is a debate because any way you want to argue, you are right. So I'm not dismissing you at all. I feel there's a bit of the tension, the amount of tension we would have been experiencing as migrants in the UK has been minimized because I'm not I'm not working at this point. And of course, my children are not in school age yet. I mean, they don't yet go to full-time school. So it is quite challenging. If it was la 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 la. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do it for you. Okay, let's go. Please, I am so sorry. Hi, Chiamaka. I see you. I see you. Welcome to this live stream. We're going to keep talking about this. I don't want us to go because it's a very wonderful topic. And so wait till I'll be with you. I'll address your comment very soon. I'll address your comment very soon because this is the truth. You are saying you're spilling some truths as well. So I am not dismissing you at all. I'm just making sure that we are balanced in our discussion in terms of this is what other people also think. This is what you think, and this is what other people think. This is what I also think when you say those things because in reality, I see my husband's face. I know how joyful he is. I've even asked him, what do you think? And to be honest, sometimes he's neither here nor there. He's like, I like it when you're home. I love it when you're home. It's nice. But also, there's sometimes when there are some financial pressures and things you need to do, and you just wish, oh, I wish you were also working, and then you're able to like balance off some things. And there were times when initially when I started staying at home, I really wanted to go out because I wanted that interaction. I wanted to interact with other people. I wanted to be challenged, to become the better version of myself every single time. I like working. I like, hitting those targets and doing things. So I missed it. I really wanted to do those things. And for me to be at a place where I'm actually happy and settled staying at home, it took a lot of analyzing and realizing that, okay, life is in seasons. This is the season I'm in. And I need to calm down and enjoy this season. So it is not rosy on both sides. And sometimes I look at it. If I go to work, I've had the discussion with lots of friends. If I go to work, how easy is it? I've asked people, what is it like? And it's not rosy there as well. Everybody, it is adulthood. You just need to keep moving. You need to do things that are hard. And so that is it. But we will continue with that. Hi Chiamaka, thanks for joining the live. How are you doing? Please like the live stream. How has your day been? Let me give you something here. You should have that. So I don't know why you've not. It's because I haven't been coming up live. Son of Soweto says, it's not the job of the woman to want to provide. It is my job as a father to protect and provide. Absolutely. I love it. I love it, Son of Soweto. This is what actually most women want. They want you to provide. It's a different kind of feeling. We want to see that and women who actually work, Yes, most people like to provide and support, but it's beyond money sometimes. It's just above money sometimes. It's about the interaction, like I said. It's about the um improvement, the development that you receive from doing something out of the ordinary, from being challenged by experiencing, difficult situations and conquering them. It's about the thrill. There's so many things that happen when you are in the workplace that you don't experience at home. It's about the confidence. Most women who stay at home, they begin to lose their self-esteem as per confidence, especially if their spouses are not, encouraging and, interacting with them in different ways. These are topics, these are real issues. So women just feel isolated from the society. You go out and you can't have a conversation in terms of, what's going on, and some people actually feel disrespected. They don't feel respected in the society that they're in. Most people look at them, oh, you're not doing anything, you're not bringing anything to the table, of which Soweto you are saying, son of Soweto, you're saying that's not what it should be. And I agree. No one should be looked down on. No woman, no mother should be looked down on because of their decision to either stay at home or work. And that's what we're emphasizing. Both ways, it is valid. I mean, both ways are valid. And both ways, the workload is enormous. Period. Like, there's nothing we can take out of it. I'm not dismissing the task at home. It is your job to take care of the man's children. My wife started a community book club with her friends. Amazing. Different from what she normally does at home. You need to diversify your work. You need to have different things that you are doing that would keep you engaged and all of that. You can consider YouTube as a job, but your husband will probably see it as secondary to your primary, not job, but responsibilities, which is to take care of his home. I don't think that is, I feel it is our home, not his home alone. It is our home. I am not a lesser person than my husband. My husband is not lesser than me. We actually value each other and respect each other and love each other. It is our home that we are building. And the sacrifices that a woman makes in staying at home or even working, but let me talk about staying at home now. It is because she's building the home together, not just the man's home or his children. My children. My children too. So those sacrifices, we have what we bring to the table. Women are not just, just come and, take care of my children, take off my home. Nah, that's not, I don't think that is what it is at all. Son of Soweto. It takes a man and woman to bring child or children into the world. So why is it a woman's responsibility? Both parents are both required to raise children. Thank you so much, Joe. Son of Soweto, I hope you're seeing it this way. I value your opinions and your contributions, which are actually you have very solid points here, and they're true. But for this one, it's both the man and the woman. Yeah, that's right. It's both the man and the woman. It's not, people say, yes, it's a man's world. Wonderful, yes, but we both come together to make children. We both come together to build a family. It is not just his children. It's not just his children. They're my children as well. And what would you say about women who don't have husbands and who raise their children alone? It's her child. As adults, we have the responsibility to take care of our children. We come together as a unit, as a family. Nobody is less off. There are things a father teaches the children that a mother cannot, and vice versa. How can I pin that comment? The role of a father is so important. I read there was a research that said that fathers who are engaged with their children, who actually, sit down and teach them, I'm kind of changing it, but like they make their children, learn better. The children are able to assimilate better because they are there. They are, and I have seen it in my own home. When my husband does something, my daughter wants to follow. And when I look back, it was the same thing when I was growing up. I emulated my dad so much that anything he does, I would want to do the same thing. And I saw it as the right way. And that's why men have to actually be good examples and not leave the thing about parenting to mothers alone. It is for men and women, mothers and fathers. Thank you so much, Joanne, for that. It's not a mother's role to make sure that the child is brought up. There's a thing called stay-at-home dads. Thank you. Also, Christina says it's a fact women are double working both at work and at home. It is a fact. I think once you become a mom, just know this and know peace. Know this and know peace. You're going to be working 24 hours. And then I just came off of. Sorry. I just came off of. I'm on the song. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please give me a minute. I'm loving this discussion. Just give me a minute. Thank you, Chiamaka. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Do not leave me. I'll be right back. Let's go. Okay. What's happening here on the net? What happened to it? Okay. You okay? Yeah. This one, yes? This is your favorite. Okay. You okay? No. Do you want to dance? 2, 2. Okay, that's it. Oh dear. Thank you so much for staying. I have one person. Thank you so much. I am so sorry for that distraction. I hope we come back up. I hope others join in again. But it's been great. You see, this is how it is. When moms even stay at home and work. Like you stay at home and then you're working. It's also very challenging because you need to also engage your children. You have to make sure that they are comfortable. You have to make sure that they are not losing out because you are working. You want to make sure that they are not better off, I mean, if you want them to be with the carer, then they should be, if they're going to get the best from them. The whole idea is ensuring that they are getting the best. So this is it. This is just one of the challenges when people stay at home and work. But that's not even what we're talking about. We're talking about, working or staying at home, which is best. So Chiamaka sent a love. Wonderful, wonderful. Chiamaka says, enjoying the topic of discussion. Thank you, Chiamaka. It's an amazing topic. Oh my goodness. What happened? La La song? What happened to it? Okay, let me see if I can get it for you here. This is not what I'll normally want to do, but I have to do it. So, just a minute. Hey, Alana. Where are you? Sorry, everyone. Thank you for your patience and for staying with me. I'm going to read the comments shortly. I'm enjoying the discussion. It's been an amazing morning and an eye opener for me as well. Because of course we just it's so good to see things from different people's perspective and to, understand different topics from everybody. And that's what we're here today. That's what we're here today to do. Just talk about this. It's on there. Come on there. Come and take. On there, where are you? Here you go. So we're practicing our numbers and dancing to our numbers. That's like these are the kind of shows I would really recommend that children watch, especially at a young age. So that's it. So let's continue. So Chimaka says, enjoying the topic of discussion. I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this. Yes, rainbow. Rainbow. So shortly after now, my daughter is going to sleep. I think she's approaching where it's time for her to sleep. What time is it right now? It's 11. This is like her sleep time. So I would soon end the live, but we'll have to just wrap up things first. Yes, rainbow, baby girl. We'll have to wrap up a little thing and some things here first before we then leave. But once I do, she's gonna sleep, and then I would go and do my chores as per cooking and all of that. Yes, rainbow. So Joanne says, not all men have the opinion of a feminine lady. Again, feminine is another societal origin to create a divide between the gender. Absolutely. Absolutely. What do you mean by feminine? What is feminine? These are big topics. Christina says, I'm at the background, my love. I have a video to post late. No worries, my darling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here and supporting this. I appreciate you. So it says, Joanne, there are a few reasons why a man can stay at home, but I'm telling you what men say when we are in the barber shop, drinking a beer, playing football, but the topic ends once a woman walks in. Thank you, Son of Soweto. We are hearing. And Son of Soweto, where are you typing from? What country are you in? I would like to know, because actually this can also mirror the way people see things in your society. So let me know, please. Natural African Girl, hello, welcome to this live stream. Thank you so much for joining. How are you? Let me do something so the next time you join in, you can connect with other people. Thank you so much for joining, my darling. And please give me a thumbs up. How are you doing? How has your day been so far? It's a great morning. Joanne, so we're just talking about, should mothers stay at home or should they work? What do you think? The whole idea is just to highlight the pros and the cons, and then we can leave here with something and see things from different perspectives. We have seen one that says women must stay at home for the kids. For the kids. Money should not be the thing that we should be thinking of, but for the kids. But does that always work? Some women have to go. And is it just money that makes women go to work? Is it just the money? I don't think so. What do you think? Let's talk about this. Joanne says these men should be having such conversations with their spouses so they can know their spousal thoughts and resolve. Conversations should not end when a woman walks in. It should continue with her. Ah, Joanne, thank you. Thanks for this. It shouldn't end in the barber shop. We need to take these conversations home so that women can understand. Like I said before, it is about the uniqueness of the family. Let's discuss. Let's understand what do we really need to do? What works best for us? I wouldn't suggest that a woman should if you're living in a country like Nigeria where you can easily get childcare, and maybe the home is struggling financially, or you can walk around caring for your child and working. Why not? Work as a woman, work and support. Work and do something. I wouldn't. It's not the best that you are suffering. Your children are suffering, and then your husband is suffering. Everybody is suffering because, and then it's like you have to work. You have to stay at home. No, it depends on what works for every circumstance. And we need to have that discussion. Men shouldn't have it in the barber shop and stay there and end it there. We bring it to the house and discuss. Even when you've gone to the barber shop and someone has said a particular thing and you are feeling that's the best, let's come back home and discuss this and come up with reasons why we decided to do what we do so that everybody is nice and happy. So this is a wonderful contribution, Joanne. Thank you. JD Leo, hi, good noon. Hi. Welcome. Thanks for the heart. Thank you so much for joining in. Please like the live stream. How are you doing? I hope you're great. I hope you're having a wonderful time. We're just talking about moms. Do we work or do we stay at home? Which one is the best? And we're going to highlight the pros and the cons, and that's why we're here. It's a man's home because him and the wife are one. Why do you want to separate them? Don't split what God has brought together. So you're very funny. What did you start with? Is the man's home. This is so interesting. It is their home. I think that sounds better. It is their home. Thanks for that, son of Soweto. Lungi. Hi, gorgeous. Thank you. How are you doing? Lungi? How is your family? How is everything going for you? I saw you on Dre's live. And I wanted to really send you a big hug. I was just calming down. I'm preparing for this live. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Son of Soweto says, Nengi, I hope that yours truly didn't disturb you. So speak later. No, she didn't. She didn't disturb me. It is what it is. This is how we have to we pick up, we start, we go on a break, look after our kids and come back up. That is it. That's what it looks like staying at home. When you stay at home and do work, or you stay at home and do anything, it's like that. There's always this distraction, so it's great. I love it and I'm happy for it. So I don't want you to leave. Where are you going? Tumela Lungi Kunjani Baba. Oh, Soweto. That is South Africa now, are you? Lungi says, Dumela son of Soweto, I am a girl. Wow. Okay, so Baba means, yeah. Lungi is a pretty woman, a wonderful woman. She's a girl. I love the topic. I missed the live. I was at Dre's live. Yes, you are Dre. You are Dre's live. I saw you there. So no worries at all. Thank you for joining in. Simon. Hi, Simon. Hi. How are you doing? Hi, everyone. Simon says hi, everyone. I'm doing great, Simon. How are you? It's so good to have you here today. How have you been? I hope you've been resting. And how's your family? And how is Ari? Son of Soweto says, sorry, Lungi. Son of Soweto says, I live in Sheffield. You live in Sheffield? Amazing. Yes, so good to have you here, son of Soweto. I really am grateful that you're here, and all the support and all the comments you've given. This is what I actually really wanted to hear, both sides, and that's what you've given. And your points are very valid. They are valid, and they are the way. You've actually highlighted what most people think. And it's good to just look at it from different perspectives. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi, Shorty. Lungi, baby. Lungi says, no problem, son of Soweto. It's not a problem at all. Are you in SA, Lungi? Let me say, I'd say stay at home, but it means I won't rest. Thank you, thank you. Also, society thinks if you don't work, you don't add value, which is not true. Taking care of a toddler is a lot, guys. It's a lot. That is so, what you said, Lungi, it is the truth. Because, there are circumstances where you might go into a place and people are like, she's not, oh, her husband is just taking care of her. She's not doing anything. She's not doing anything. And then you look down on it, looks like you don't have anything upstairs. It looks like you don't have anything to add to the society, but you're just you're just home for a reason, and you're home for, which is not a bad reason at all, and which is also a proud thing to do, to stay at home, because we highlighted there's so many things involved. It's a lot, guys. If my work had a daycare center, I'd be happy to work for 5 hours, then go home to take care of the household. Absolutely. Absolutely. Lungi says, yes, son of Soweto, Free States. Ooh, yes, she's in South Africa. Yes, the Free State. Lungi says, Nengi, you have beautiful skin. Oh, my, see me blushing. See me blushing. I need to press my cheeks down. Lungi, don't do this to me. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank God that my skin looks good. I'm happy to experience that now. I've had challenges with my skin before, just like my face, but I think I'll really look at what made it change, and maybe share that with you all. Thank you so much, and thank God for my skin. Thank God. Yes, Lungi. Simon says, sometimes I think being a stay-at-home mom is more work than being a working mom, because the amount of work that it takes to run a household is insane. Simon, it is insane. It's more than being a working mom. Yesterday, so my husband hasn't been well for a while, so he's been home, and I just felt some kind of relief. I don't know why. I was just thinking about it yesterday. Why am I feeling less stressed? Why am I feeling happier? Why am I feeling very, ready for this? Like, I'm having ideas. I'm like, you know what, this YouTube thing, I'm going to take it seriously. Like, I feel like I can go, 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 go. Why? Even though things around me, my husband wasn't feeling well, this one, but why was I feeling that way? Because he was around. I could, please help me look after Onone, look after my daughter. Let me just do this. I could cook in peace. My house yesterday, I was able to clean everywhere because he went to wash the car, and he took the girls in the car to wash the car. The silence was golden. I was like, you know what? I achieved, and did everything I wanted to do without feeling overwhelmed. So it is a lot of work. It is insane. Doing the same thing over and over and over again it's a thing. It's a thing. So it's more work than we think. When you are working, your mind is off certain things. At least you can focus on a task. You can say, okay, I am about to do this live stream, and I'm going to work on this. Well, now I'm doing the live stream. My daughter is needing me. She's increasing the volume of what I put on there. She's doing her stuff. And it is insane. Just give me a minute. Let me reduce that. Please don't leave me. Oh, no. Do you want to dance? Come on. Let's go. La, 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 la. Let's go. Please don't increase the volume. She's found the volume button, and so we'll just keep hearing it up and down like that. I'm so sorry, everybody. So now, yes, Lungi, I'm back. Annie, welcome. Annie, my darling. That's what Simon says. Annie, darling. So good to have you here, sis. You are a wonderful support and a wonderful friend here. Thank you so much. So, Soweto, okay. Lungi says, oh, my Nengi, I am fond of you. I wish to meet you. Lungi. I can't wait to meet you as well. Like, I really wish I could see you. I was watching your live the other day, and I'm like, Nengi is so my person. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And he says, I went to get something for the kids from Asda. You see? Annie, well done, well done. That's okay. Welcome. A little bit of Dre. Hi, Nengi. Hi. I've been talking about your live stream here. Like, I wish I could stay. I wish I stayed till the end. I missed part of it, but I learned so much about stress. And today we're just talking about working as a mother or staying at home. Which is best? What are the pros and what are the cons? What are the things that we should, come out of here with? What can we learn? What can what can someone who doesn't know these things, when they come here, what can they get out of it? What can they learn from it? So that's why we're just here talking and sharing. And we've been saying that the stress of, staying at home is not a joke. It's not a joke at all. Like, it is something. So Elizabeth says, hi everyone. Hi Dre. Simon. Hi Dre. Yes, Nengi, when you have an extra set of hands, you can actually get things done. I totally relate. And that's the truth. You can get things done, you can think straight, you're not running. Especially the hardest part for me is when I make breakfast. When I'm making breakfast, my little one wants me to carry her. My other daughter is asking for something. I'm trying to make breakfast, and I'm just the only person trying to, and they're hungry. I need to make sure that they have something to eat, and it is it is chaotic. Oh, Dr. Amy. Simon says this silence is golden. Yes, silence is golden. I hope I don't get any copyright issues with this song playing in the background. Excuse me. Hey, come on, let's go. Hey, good. Dun, 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 dun. Are you ready to dance? Ready to count and dance? Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Amy. You're welcome. You're welcome, Dr. Amy. I will soon be ending this live because, of course, my little one wants to sleep. I can see it. I can sense it. And it's not going to end well if we keep doing this, the back and forth. So I would have to make her sleep. But I would round up some things. Dr. Amy, you're welcome to this wonderful life. It's so good to have you. How is work going? So we're talking about working or staying at home. And I can imagine the amount of work you do as a working mom. How is it like for you? What do you think? Which one would you prefer, stay at home or go to work? What are your reasons? What do you think is, why did you decide to go to work? What does it do for you? What do you think? Have you looked at it and like, I wish I could stay at home? And why? Have you looked at it and say, oh no, I prefer staying at work. I really love being at work. And why? You just want to highlight the pros and the cons. This is a debate that has been there for like ages. And there's no right or wrong side. But we just want to highlight the pros and cons from this discussion today. So you're welcome, Dr. Amy. Lovely to have you. Lungi. Yes, he has got to work, but here. Okay, no problem. No worries at all. Also, with work, you knock off and take time out. But being at home full time, there's no time out. That's the thing. You burn out. You burn out from doing mundane things. You burn out from doing the same thing over and over again. It is tiring. No rest. There's no escape. Some people even think that you get to sleep. I don't. Sometimes I'm so tired. I lie down to sleep. I just like, let me just take it. And my children are like, Mommy, don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. So they don't even want you to sleep. And you have things to do. And then maybe you slept late the day before. And that's why Dre was talking about stress. Working from home, I can say it's very stressful. And when you go to work as well, it's stressful. So there's no greener parts. Let me just say it that way. Lungi says, and if you don't clean, people will say you are tired. So you must succumb to the pressure, clean and cook, even when you're burnt out. It's a scam. It is a scam. It is a scam. You don't rest, really. If you are resting too much, just know that something is something is, falling apart somewhere, because I mean the work is enormous. It's a bit of grace says Lungi. Dr. Amy says, hello, Simon. Dr. Amy says, great, dear. Dr. Amy says, Lungi. You will be Lungi's bestie. Yes, I'm Lungi's bestie, Dr. Amy. What? Dr. Amy, thank you for, telling us that she's your ex-bestie. I have taken her. She's my bestie. You want tissue? Here you go. What do you want to do with it? You want to clean mommy's shoes? Thank you. Oh, and he says some men want their wives to stay at home while some want their wives to work. If they want to and others don't, doesn't really bother. If they want to and others doesn't really bother if their wives work or not. Yeah. Some men want their wives to stay at home. Others don't. Others are indifferent. Like, you can work, you can stay at home, anyone. And it is just what it is, and like I said before, it's about the different families, the different units. What is working for us? What have we decided to do? If you stay at home, you both are not earning, you're not having that, double stream of income in terms of earning together, that steady income. So those are the sacrifices we have to make. And even when you stay at home, yes, what are the benefits? If you are a stay-at-home mom here, can I know the benefits of staying at home? I would highlight some, but let me know. It looks like working seems more favorable or, nicer for me. What do you think? So Dr. Amy says, now I am working. We'll listen. No more typing. No worries at all, Dr. Amy. Thank you so much for your love and support. I appreciate that. Thank you. Nungi says, Dr. Amy, we hate to see you go. But it's okay. You're not going. I know you're still here, but it's all right. A little bit of Dre. So a little bit of Dre says, both are full-time jobs. I don't know which one is better, to be honest, but I guess working is a double job because the work continues when you get home. That's it. Everybody says the same thing. But I don't think working, when you work, it's nicer. If I want to speak from my perspective, it's nice because because you get to, have that break that Lungi talked about. But you can also achieve that when you work you can also achieve that when you're a stay-at-home mom, because if you learn to prioritize, what's important, when to stop, when to rest, when to and then you have a supportive spouse that allows you to unwind, to have a break. All these things come into play and actually make you make it nice staying at home. But if you want to look at it from the normal, I would say, when you work as a woman, it's really nice. It's okay. It's not bad. But then your children, depending on the age of your depending on the ages of your children, then we can talk about that. If they are too young, maybe they need you at home, yes. But if they are of school age and they go to school and then you have that time, it's all lovely when you are stay-at-home mom, because that period where they are not there, like we said, silence is golden. You can achieve so much. You can you can run a business, you can do anything you want to do. It is great. Even the house chores, by then, because you have done it so much, it's fast, very easy. You can do what you have to do, get it all done, and achieve. So there are good sides to both. It actually depends on the age, or the age of your child or the children you have. and several other factors. Lungi says, if you don't clean, people will say you are lazy. That is it. So you must succumb to pressure, clean and cook even when you're burnt out. It's a scam. Dr. Amy says, take over. I have officially handed over to you. Oh, yes. Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you. Exactly, Dre. Simon says, yes. It's not about the man. It's about the family. In my case, we work together. Dr. Amy says, sorry. Lungi says, yes, Dr. Amy, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Lungi, you're my treasure. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, I want to read what Dr. Amy said again. Sorry for the distraction, everybody. I'm so sorry. But, it is not about a man. It is about the family. In my case, we work together. I like that in my case. In my case, when you look at everything, you put both sides. You look at everything. This family, what do we need now? Do we need to work? What are the circumstances around us? Do I need to work? Yes. So, yes, so true, Lungi. Caps is intentional. Yes, that's why I read that again. That part, Dr. Amy. That's what Simon says. Dr. Amy is not gone at the back. No worries, Dr. Amy. I see you writing a book and it's been slow. Wow, Dr. Amy, well done. Mungeni, hello everyone. Thumbs up. Yay, thank you so much, Mungeni. Mungeni, for the thumbs up. I appreciate you. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm a stay-at-home mom too. Mungeni, we're together. Stay-at-home moms. Mungeni, I want to hear you. What do you think? Do you prefer to work or do you prefer to stay at home? What are your thoughts? And tell me why. Why do you prefer working? And why do you prefer staying at home? Why am I telling you that you prefer working? Let me know what you prefer. Do you prefer to stay at home or do you prefer to go to work? G to G, this was fun. Oh, you got to go. Joanne, thank you so much. Thanks for engaging. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. I'll see you. I hope we get to go on that run together, Joanne. See you. Bye. Mungeni says, greetings, Joanne Adams. Hi, Joanne. Mungeni saying hi. Lungi says, yes, I think stay-at-home mom for kids who are at school would be nice, actually. It will be nice. Like, I'm just thinking about it, And like, once my children start going to school, my first will be going to school soon. My second will still be home. But once they all go to school, of course, I need to find... Is either you find me... In fact, I have plans because that space, that time needs to be filled. I need to do things. I need to accomplish all that, I have in myself. So, Dr. Amy, in this life, we need double income households. Dre is spitting the truth. We need double. We really do. I know the sacrifices that we have made because I'm not working as a stay-at-home mom. It is a sacrifice. It is a sacrifice. And also, as a stay-at-home mom, you go out into the society and people think like you're lazy. Apart from even seeing your house or seeing whether your house is clean or not, or whether you've done anything, just the fact that you are not working is as if you are, you're not thinking, you don't have anything in your head to contribute to the society. It feels like you're lazy. And initially I used to feel that way, but I have come to terms. You have to realize, look at yourself. Why am I at home? Look at it very well and take that decision and take it with your full chest. So, Lungi, greetings from Mungeni. Stop apologizing, okay? I go to meetings with my kids and I embrace it. It is a full me. Thank you, Dr. Amy. I'll stop apologizing. It is what it is. This is our life. This is me. When I started my channel, I'm a mom of two. And I feel that really defines who I am right now. Like, because it's a major part of my life that I can't take away. I'm a mother. And anywhere I go, there'll be a child on me or something about a child on me. So that's it. Thank you so much. I embrace it. And I would have to stop doing that. I know how to apologize a lot, which is shouldn't be so. Hi Mungeni, unapologetically a mom, wife, and all. Yes, all of them. We are all of them. Especially in this day and age, Dre, unless your partner is making a substantial amount to cover the expenses. Simone, you are right. Yes, baby, rainbow. You are right, Simone. It is, we need that extra income. We need money coming in. There are times where things are, you just know that there's a bit of a financial pressure, and you just wish you were working. You just wish you could assist. You wish you could do things and, cover that gap. Dre, 100%. One income household in my case doesn't work. I'm off now. Discipline. I know you want to be disciplined. Thank you, Dr. Amy. Thank you. Not off, but no typing. Yes, I understand. Yes. I know the discussion is so engaging because it is just what it is. And it's hard to stay off it. One income for your household is not gonna work now. And that's it. It's not it's a very tough one. For me, I would always get towards the working mom because there's so many benefits there. Like, you make the money, you're able to, switch off from the normal every time. You come back and then we all do the stuff together. It is really nice and it's a bit more, it looks balanced from that angle. When you stay at home, I feel staying at home, the major reason why people stay at home is because of the children. It's really because of the children, not because of any other thing. It's just because of the child. And for my case, if I was in Nigeria and I had my little one, it would have been easy because childcare in Nigeria is not difficult and you have the hands to support. But here, myself and my husband are the only people who take care of our children. So you have to be there. And I have a little baby, not baby, but I have to take care of her. She's not in school. So what do? I have to take up that challenge. Mangeli says, I prefer stay at home. I have twins and I would really love to take care of them until they get to school. That's it. Mangeli, you just said what I just said. Yes, it's because of the kids. That is the only reason why we're home, to take care of them. And I was saying, it wouldn't make sense that you are staying at home and the children are not getting that value from you. Like, you're not attending to their needs, or you're not being there with them. It's not going to make sense at all. I would, and that's what it is. Sorry, I'm not apologizing, but I'm a bit distracted because of the sound. So let's keep going. So, house hunting queen. Hi, new here. Yes, I'm a stay-at-home mom for 7 years now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining in. It's so good to have you, house hunting queen. I can't wait to connect with you. Please like my live stream and please subscribe to my channel. I will return the subscription. I would like to see you and check you out. Are you here on YouTube? I want to just say thank you for joining here, and your comments and contributions are going to be highly valued. So please bring a comment. How has it been staying at home for 7 years? What do you think? You have said that you're staying at home for 7 years. Do you prefer staying at home or would you love to work? What has it been for you? Let me know. Yes, it's a sacrifice. People sometimes think you are dumb. Yeah, people think you don't know anything. I've had that scenario where like I try to contribute and someone's like, who is this again? And things like that. But I've come to the point where I had to tell myself, because I stay at home doesn't mean I'm less off. And actually look at what I'm doing. What am I doing? How important is it? and find value in what I'm doing. And I'm also thankful for YouTube because it's like a job as well. It's something that gets me thinking outside the normal things. So apart from staying at home, you have to find other things to do. So I wouldn't really say that most women are stay at home, because every woman who stays at home is finding something else, finding some kind of meaning out of their lives, finding something else aside looking after the children and cleaning, which is already enough work. And every mom does that. But they just want to find something else to do. Even without the money, something else that takes their mind and their energy. I feel so. I think that's it because it's happened to me, but I don't know about others. But I feel, do we really even have stay-at-home moms where nothing else is involved? Nothing, you're not doing YouTube, you're not doing a craft, you're not gardening and finding something that you find meaning doing apart from looking after the children. So it's such a sacrifice. House Hunting Queen has said it's a huge sacrifice. It's a good thing that we have opportunities like YouTube that allows people to still make income as a stay-at-home mom. That is so true. That is so true. That's okay, Anna, come. What's ABCD? Let me see. Give it to me, yeah? Excuse me, everybody. Can I have it? Give me. Anna, can I help you? Okay, so let me help you with that. Okay, so I am really, it's such a sacrifice. It's a good thing that we have opportunities like YouTube that allows people to still make an income as a stay-at-home mom. And I'm so grateful for that. I am so grateful for that. Before now, I used to work before and then I decided to stay at home because we moved into the UK and of course no one else to take care of my children. And it was just what was working. Like how was I going to work? It wasn't making sense. Initially, I couldn't come to terms with it. I was busy doing professional exams, trying to make myself relevant for the job market and doing everything, which is great, but it wasn't just working. I had to make that sacrifice. It was hard, but I had to make that sacrifice. But I'm thankful that there's YouTube because the joy I have now, my people, it's like something else is taking my attention. I'm thinking about something else. I'm thinking about the family, yes, doing those things, those normal things, because you get used to it, doing them, but something else is challenging me. Something else is ensuring that I'm learning. I'm doing something different, which is good. True, Dre. True. Edward, you're welcome. Hi, Edward. Welcome to this space. Please feel free. Give me a thumbs up. Check out my channel. Subscribe. I am grateful to have you. Welcome. So House Hunting says, I miss going to work, but if I go work, I get fatigued all day. I hope to grow my channel and get to travel because that's where my heart is. Yes. Another thing that staying at home allows us to do is to actually find what you truly love. Staying at home allows a mother, so we're highlighting the pros and cons here. Staying at home allows a mother to find what they truly love to do. I'm writing that down. It allows you to find what you are truly good at. And allows you to actually just live your life as who you, especially when you have a supportive spouse and, the financial burden is not that, there's no, you're not neglected, you're being taken care of, you feel okay. It allows you to really discover yourself and yourself. Wonderful. You made a good decision for being there for your kids. Well done, Nengi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lungi. House Hunting Queen, I just want to say I wish you the best. I can't wait for you to grow your channel and travel because traveling is good, and hopefully once we connect, we will not start thinking of the places we're going to travel to. Dr. Amy does a lot of travel videos, and there are lots of places that she goes to. Wonderful stuff. Thank you so much, Lungi. Mungemi says that wish is always there, but even as we stay at home, we need to try figure out how we can get an extra income. Thanks for YouTube. Yes, how to get an extra income. How to be of relevance apart from being at home, because I mean nobody else understands you. Yes, you know that you're relevant in your home, you're doing this, you're doing that, but society doesn't really understand that. Not everybody thinks that way. Some people feel, you know, you're at home, so you have nothing to add. So being relevant, doing something that is in quotes worthwhile. You're at home taking care of children. That's a whole task on its own. That's a lot. That is a great work you're doing. But the society doesn't really value it. They don't really see it as anything. Christina says, I enjoy stay at home mom because I am balanced. I am my own manager. It's been a while since I left 8 to 5 p.m. job. So my husband is working and also we have printing business. So we balance our income. Wonderful. And I think that's the best. If you can't do that, it's also good because you are free from that pressure from work. When you go to work, you have to meet up with your tasks. You have to meet up your manager's requests and, hit all your goals. So if you're not doing that, you're going to be under pressure, some kind of pressure. But whereas when you stay at home, you call the shots. You're able to say, okay, this is what I can do with what I have, and this is what I'm going for. And you're able to, design your own work, which is so nice. There are benefits. Thank you for that, Christina. So my husband doesn't have a problem with that because when he's at work, I do run our business errands. So you are stay at home, but you're also working. You're also doing stuff. You're doing lots of things. So it's not something to be looked down on at all. Thank you so much, Christina. House Hunting Queen says, yes, I'm on YouTube, but I just got the courage to be serious now. my 7 and my 10 months old give me the strength now. My 7 years and my 10-month-old give me the strength now. Yes. To be serious with YouTube. It is. Because this is what you end up doing. Thank you for that, House Hunting Queen. Thank you so much. This is like our job. This is what we do. Anything you find doing that is just outside the normal cleaning, cooking, taking care of the children, running the home and everything is some kind of job. It's good. So I would like to say, based on what you said, that it's looking like the working part. Most moms would like to work, would like to find something to do apart from the 9 to 5, but you need to find something doing apart from just staying at home and looking after the kids and the home. You want to have something else doing. That's where we are tilting towards. Most people are actually saying that you need to actually find something to do. Journey with NY. I love to work little and stay at home, more especially at this moment of my life. I feel very sad that I'm going back full-time soon, but what can I do? Hi, NY. Welcome to this place, first of all. And I understand how you feel. I totally understand how you feel. It is, it's I think women just want a balance. I want to work, but I also want to be home, especially when your children are very little. When they are very little, I actually feel, I feel what you feel right now, NY. But sometimes you just have to make decisions that we just have to make. And it's yeah. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to write that down because we can have that discussion again, going back to work. We can have that discussion and actually come up with things that can help moms when they're going back to work, especially after having a baby. So bold picture says, and it is easy since I attend all my kids' school meetings and errands and other projects. Since my husband cannot be tired up with everything, we work as a team. When you stay at home, you're able to show up for your children at school without any pressure. That's it. When you work, there's some kind of pressure. Your school, your children still need you. Even if they are at school, they can call you. As your child is not feeling well, how are you going to attend to it? It just becomes chaotic. You're trying to figure out, what can I do? Where am I going to keep her? What am I going to do? Am I going to close off work? And then you have school meetings to go for. You have to be present. You have to pick them up from school at the right time. So you still have to juggle the whole thing of the whole motherhood thing. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. Christina, same here. Mugeni, Simone, greetings. Hi. So Mugeni says, yes, it allows you to find yourself because that gap allows to think about you more at what really matters to you. Very true. Very true. And like NY said, she's not even feeling great going back to work. There's a whole lot that happens when you become a mom. You need to settle. You need to find yourself again, really. After having children, it's like you need to rediscover yourself because everything just changes. Oh my goodness. So Mugeni says Sumis. Hi Sumi. Bold Christian Picture says, Gardner says, I found it joyful since I teach my kids my own rules. I don't want to, but then maids teach your kids their own ways because maids can teach and break our kids, and it will be too late to fix that. Thank you so much, Mugeni. That's another thing. When another person raises your child, there are also concerns. If you're not lucky enough to have someone you trust and someone who has the right values, you are also going to be on the edge. This is so dicey. It is so, what am I going to do? Like either way, you just have to, there are pros and there are cons. There are pros and there are cons. Thank you so much, Christina, for that. That is another thing. Another person raising your child, which is not bad if you have the right person. But if you don't, it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. Hi, Charity. Mungani. Good, Simon. So Dr. Amy says, please, I'm a stay-at-home mom too. But can I just stay home and do nothing because it is tough? Thank you so much, Dr. Amy. That's the thing. You can say you're stay at home, but you work from home. But the thing is, staying at home and doing nothing apart from the home, the children, taking care of the home, and all of that. I think that is tough. It is tough. It is tough. It is tough. Before I started YouTube, coming to a new country, I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I didn't have anything, and I was just home looking at my baby. It was crazy. I wasn't happy at all. I wasn't, to be honest. Let me just say it. I wasn't happy staying at home, not doing anything, just looking after my baby. In fact, I couldn't even do those things because I was just overwhelmed in my mind. Then I would try to write exams, professional exams, read up, and try to keep myself relevant. I was applying for jobs every time just to be, I wasn't at peace. And I don't think most women feel so, especially when if you have some financial constraints or you feel you need to achieve certain things, it's a bit difficult. You can't just stay and not do anything. It is tough. I am most of the time on hands at home and engage peace job individuals whenever I feel like. That's wonderful. I'm most of the time on hands at home. That's very wonderful. You see, there's always something to do. There's always, one or two things that you find yourself doing. I also find that when I'm raising them, I get to know them better and they know me too. We learn a lot from these little ones. That is it. Thank you. That is a pro for staying at home. When we're at home, we get to know our children better. I developed a bond yesterday. Yesterday, I was watching a video. A cousin of mine posted on Facebook, and the father was a father was giving out his daughter for marriage, and he was crying, and I felt very emotional. I was just thinking about it. How am I going to cope the day my little one gets married or leaves me? How am I going to cope? Because I see her every single day. I'm spending majority of my time already. She's already going to primary school, so that's already one big thing. I'm not going to be seeing her all the time. But that one I've been able to, ease into it because she's been going to nursery and all of that. But a time will come when they leave us. And you just realize that you have so bonded with your children because you've been home with them. They trust you. They have they know you so well, or you know them so well. But that one also comes with its other side. There is also a con there because you're always with them. You get frustrated about certain things that you should have just overlooked because they keep doing the same thing over and over again. You always see it. It gets you worked up. It gets you worked up. Whereas a mom who has gone to work, when they come together, they cherish that time that they spend. They make sure that they maximize it. They're not so what will I say? They're not so critical when a child does something like over, and they don't really see that it's over and over again. They're like, you know what, it's okay. And they try to compensate for that time that they have left. They try to show more love and support. I love you. And then, the child will really understand that you actually love them when you are, overwhelmed or overworked from them doing the same thing over and over again because you're a stay-at-home mom. But the working mom comes home and it's like, "Oh, mommy just gets me everything I need. Mommy is okay. She doesn't tell me too many no's. She's just so the pros and the cons. Productivity is also taking care of kids, if only it pays. The satisfaction, yes. Productivity is also taking care of kids, if only it pays. The satisfaction, that's the thing. The satisfaction is what we receive from that. No, care. Yes, I noticed that it's care. Yes, the satisfaction that it brings. So I think when it comes to, if we are stay-at-home moms, we need to approach, the care that we give to our children differently. We need to look at it as far, okay, I'm doing this for this. We have to always revisit, always look at the reasons why we are doing what we do. Yes, Dr. Amy, it can be tough to stay at home and do nothing except looking after kids and housework. It's good to do something else, even if it's just a hobby. I've been hinting to my husband, Lungi. I've been hinting to my husband that I became a stay-at-home mom. He won't have it. Like if I become a stay-at-home mom, he won't have it. I understand though, the economy is rife. Yes, yes. I've been hinting to my husband that if I become a stay-at-home mom, he won't have it. He won't have it. He might not be okay with it. Is that what you mean, Lungi? Mungeni Charity says, I'll be reading books and watching TV and traveling. Really? I think if the money was like, if we had all the money in the world, we know what to do. We really know what to do. But and that's it. Like you just said, passion. You know what you love, like reading books, watching TV, and traveling. The things that you love to do. If you're able to identify them, I think staying at home might be a bit, easy. A little bit of Dre says, Lungi, maybe not yet. Maybe after. Hi guys. Hi guys blows up and making the same as your current salary. Maybe he'll reconsider. Yes. If maybe if you're high guys. Now I get it. If you're high guys, if YouTube blows up, he would definitely reconsider. I think sometimes it's money or the finances and everything that has to do with that. You know, that's why we have to go to work sometimes. But I think women are actually made to nurture their kids and relax. What do you think? I just want to stay home and do nothing. No cleaning, no cooking. Dr. Amy, that's what we all want. Then that wouldn't even be a topic for discussion. I mean, we're not even going to be talking about it. We just know that you have just decided to be a baby girl. The baby girl that's what they call baby girl life. Mungeni Charity says, yes, sure. I wish that you really get to enjoy it, Dr. Amy. That plan sounds awesome. It is awesome. That's the baby girl life we're talking about. Thank you, my sister Mungeni. Dr. Amy, that's the dream. That's the dream. Yes, this one that you are doing 500 things at the same time. I'm not staying at home. I'm working actively at home. Yes. Once you're doing stuff, I don't think that's stay at home. And I think that is where we need to define things right. Stay at home and you are working and you are doing YouTube. I mean, I'm not a stay at home mom. I'm not a stay at home mom. I would say that now because the amount of work I'm doing is not even, and I'm still not meeting up because I feel like I'm still on this other side. And with Dr. Amy says, yes, please. Sometimes I stay and try to do nothing, but the mom won't have it. See me around and doing nothing. Yes. You can't even feel comfortable. It's like but we need to learn to sometimes take that break. That's life. House hunting queen. That's life. I really enjoyed this discussion, but I have to go now, fellow moms. Thank you, host. I love you all, ladies. Thank you so much, Mugeni. We'll be rounding up soon. I've got to take care of my little one here. I've left her punching my phone, and I don't want her to have that habit. So it's been all good here. Wonderful. Lungi says bye, Mungeni. We'll miss you here. Thanks for staying in right from the beginning. I love you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Mommies just overdo it. Sometimes my hubby has to remind me he is here and got something I should relax. Yes, we overdo it. And I think it's just inbuilt. We want to overdo. Overdo. We want to overdo things. We want to, you know, make sure that everything is. I think we like to do things well. And so we want to make sure everything is nice and well. But we need to actually take our time and knock off and rest. Also, Amy, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for bringing the laughs and the wonderful things here. I love you and I appreciate you. Have a wonderful time. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Please, if you joined the live stream, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. I appreciate you. We're going now, None. Okay, let's leave the babysitting. Okay? How something says, Lungi, that's very understandable. When I had one baby, it was so easy, but now with the second and the economy is tougher, but we go with the flow. We do. It was easy with one baby. When I had my first child, I was working. I wasn't working at first, but I started working, and it was crazy. I was working from home. It was crazy because she would need me, and I had things to deliver. I had tasks. I can end this life now, but I couldn't end the things I was doing. I can end the life now and attend to my baby, but I couldn't end the things I was doing when I was working, and it was crazy. I would just leave her. I'll be there, or I'll leave her to like scatter the whole place. I'll allow her to play and do what she wants to do, at least to like submit one or two things, and then I'll come to her, attend to her when she needs me out. It was crazy, but that's it. That's it. We have to go with the flow. We have to make a choice. Now I'm taking care of my baby. The economy is tough. Well, we have to go with the flow. We have to deny ourselves of certain things and move on. You are so right, Journey. Oh, anyway, you retracted something that's important. I think it's rather a working from home moms. I think it's rather a working from home moms and not a stay-at-home mom, as it's very tough. Yes, working from home. I think what we do is actually working from home. As far as you're an adult, you want to do responsible adults, you want to do something that's meaningful. apart from taking care of your children. And I think that is what it is. Staying at home, if you want to say stay at home, then I think that's what we call baby girl life. But you still have to still do the house chores, which is a lot, and look after the kids, which is a lot. But most women in that circumstance are not comfortable. They always want to do other things. They always want to find something else to do apart from just those things. So it's looking like working. Yes, when I'm broke, I get depressed. Mom, don't go there, don't go there. That is that is a solid point. These days I'll be jumping up and down with baby on my back to relieve the stress, because why not? That is a solid point. I'll talk about on my channel, I'll be talking about things to do, things I did that made me, if you want to talk about depression or feeling low as a mom because things you want to achieve, you can't achieve them and all of them. That thing you said about jumping up and down, playing, just having a nice time is very important. Thank you, Simon. I see you. I know. Thank you. Thank you so much. No be small, oh, I do that a lot. No be small overdo. We are overdoers. We are overdoers. Hello, Nengi. Catherine! Hi, Catherine. Welcome. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Annie's Kitchen. That's true. We do so much. We do so much. Catherine, welcome. How are you doing? How has your day been? So good to have you here, my sis. Thank you. Oh, everyone is saying hi, Catherine. Hi, House. Hi, Dre. Hello, Queen. Dre and Annie. A little bit of Dre. I'm telling you, I do that. Please check me out, by the way. Please, let's connect with House Hunting Queen. She's wonderful and amazing here. Please, welcome. I'm going to connect with you, House Hunting Queen. So good to have you. Okay, everybody. I think at this point I would like to end my life. I've left my little one for so long. Christina, I see you. I love you. I want to go take care of my baby. She's saying Google should play ABCD for her. Oh, no, I don't know if it's still working. Yeah. Do you want us to go upstairs? Yeah. Okay, let's go upstairs, okay? What's the matter? ABCD. Okay, hold this for me and then we'll go upstairs. Okay? Okay. Okay, all right. Hold it for me. Hold it for me. What's the matter? What happened? Okay, hold this for me. I will look at it. I will look for the ABCD. I don't want her to stay on the phone for so long, so I'm going to take care of her and make her sleep. Simone says, hi, Cathy. Oh, Catherine says she would love to work and not thinking of stay at home. I think that's a very good idea. If everything works out, like your circumstances do not require you to stay at home, I think that is what we all want. I think that's what every woman would want, to be honest. Because staying at home means, in the right definition of things, staying at home means staying at home. You are not doing anything apart from taking care of your home and your children. That is what staying at home means. And I don't think any woman really wants to do that, except you're a baby girl. We want to, but there's always that, you want something else that is fulfilling, something else that takes your mind off the normal things, that you have to express your talents and your God-given abilities. Thank you so much, Simone. I would have a wonderful rest of the day. I intend to post a video. I'm still editing it. I get so tired editing those videos today, this period, in fact. But something is happening. I'm going to, maybe in my subsequent lives, I'll tell you guys what's going on and why I've been, I'm not really present. Something is happening here. And I'll share it with you all very soon, very, very soon. And hopefully get to share more parts of me and, sides. I don't really get to, I don't know. I'm tired of editing, but I will try and get back up to it and share my life with you all. I love you all. I'm so happy I've made wonderful friends here. Simon, I'll catch you. Catherine, thank you. And take care. I'm going to end it now. She's saying, hey, Google. What time is it? ABCD. Madam is tired. Let me go and take care of her. I love you, everybody. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for joining this live. Have a wonderful day. I'll come back up here once I've made her sleep, and I'll join the next live. Who is going live? I don't know who's going live, but I'm going to join it. Is anybody going live right now? I will join that live once I come back here. And I love you all. Wishing you a wonderful day. A blessed day. Thank you, Annie. Have a blessed day. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Bye. You want to say bye? I will put it for you. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you, love. Bye. Sorry.